There's some nice little options for people in different categories. Whoa, hello. Let's just volume control that. I forgot it was bassy. Welcome back to the radio station. How's that on volume? Tell you what, changing to these headphones, again, only about 20-30 quid more, but the bass, good lord. Like, you can actually hear, like, the H3s are not bad at all. It is the Hot Wheels hoodie, yes. Cliff's got the t-shirt. Yeah, like, bass, especially in quite a lot of rock songs, it's got a lot more of that, because obviously the H3 are affordable and they're good. But often bass is the thing that kind of gets cut down a little bit. These are absurd. Like, I can feel like a subwoofer thing going on if I turn it up. It's ridiculous. Anyway, also, yeah, unofficial Loki colors. We will not be saying that on the sponsored stream because I do not want to get him in trouble with Disney. Right, what am I doing? Oh, hello. Okay, so, notes to self. Add to Ethan's drawing. Listen to our original song. Tally the foosball score. But also find Andy's CD. Stock new releases. Clean up trash. Reshelve comics. Also have a look at the current lineup on the whatever thing this is. Dating app. Can't remember what the actual official name for it was. We can vote on 10 people. Sure. Liz 33. Sure. Why not? Jocelyn. Sure. Rita. Let's not waste each other's. Okay, sure. Oh, Rita likes us. Okay, I'll keep swiping. I'll be back with you in a minute. Who put the ram in Ramalama Ding Dong? Alright. Excuse me. Your Synthwave project, Witch Holiday. What is it, Kieran? Just zero standards. Look, they've got a swipe with us as well. Don't judge me because I'm being inclusive. CC is probably a bot. Let's find out. Keg could be a bot or just non-descriptive. We'll find out. Also could be a bot. Shana, low-key disability activist, high-key homosexual. Also might be a bot.
Fuck you, app.
They're all super cute, exactly. So, we've been talking with a couple of different ones, actually, for a while. Have these lot got back to us? Bubbles and Kylie got blocked. Actually, no, Kylie blocked us, I think. Janice, so I'm not blocking the ones that, so like Janice, we're not, organically that's ended. Colby, same. Violet is talking about getting to know each other, but lives too far away. Oh no, we've talked about this. We looked at this before. This was Violet going to Pride, and Steph going, "Tell me about it because I live so far away. I can't have that experience." Fiona is our main girl at the moment. Excuse me. What? My sandwich is in the fridge. Thank you. Chat, remind me the sandwich is in the fridge. I need to eat at some point. Thank you. I think it's cheese and pickle. Probably. Right, okay. So, Fiona was our, I don't want to say bae. We're not officially dating anybody, but we definitely were flirting. Both like D&D and roleplay, tabletop stuff. Fiona likes acting. And, was, oh, for fuck's sake. Chat, I hate you. Why? Yeah, we were trying to get her to try out for a Christmas Carol, a stage production, even though there were no female roles, I think it was, and we were like, you should do like a gender flipped role of like the ghost, the Christmas present, because you're like a nice cheery person, etc. So like you do a good twist on it. Did I mean later? I did know it was coming. Well, I did know it was coming. I just didn't expect it to be a full on chant. I need to stop when Kieran's here, especially. I need to stop and be aware that that's what's going to happen. So, talk later, and then we get, hey, Steph, I'm so sorry, question mark. Please don't be mad. So I'm guessing this is Fiona and we're breaking up. Or not we're breaking up, but she's met someone.
Damn it, Fiona.
Please don't be mad.
I know you were just trying to help.
Oh, I know
but
you've been
why
really...
couldn't you just mind your own business?
Excuse me. You looked at my social media and talked about what... you looked up Arcadia Bay. Brilliant. So she did some digging on the socials and dug too deep, basically, and now is telling us that. It is kind of a violation, but I kind of don't want to go like off on her. Hi, Nunu. Because she's been like we've been talking for months, I think. How does Steph relate to Arcadia Bay? So you know the girl that's missing in Life is Strange 1? That Chloe's like, where the fuck did Steph go? That's Steph. Also, Before the Storm. That's, yeah. So it's like Chloe's old BFF romance as well, if you know. If you went that way, which I think we did when we could. So yeah. She moved out. She was with a band. Not Lizzie. Izzy was Steph's ex. So Steph went, like we depending on who you talk to, it was very clear that Steph had just gone. It wasn't that Steph was dead. Steph had basically like left Arcadia Bay in you know search of the big shiny lights. What's the good use for Marmite? Cheese and toast. Job done. Melt the cheese, put the Marmite, spread it underneath, cheese on the top, melt the cheese, lovely. So she went off and it was part of a 2-person band, which was with Izzy, who was not only her girlfriend, but also trans, which is mentioned every now and then, mostly in relation to difficulties experienced. So you may get a little bit of that. You don't think Chloe mentioned Steph? Maybe not. I thought Steph... hang on a minute. I thought... She does definitely appear in Before the Storm, but I thought there was mentions of her in the first... first film game. Oh, good luck, Kieran. Yeah, either way, definitely Before the Storm. Toast the bread, put Marmite on it, then put cheese on it, toast it all. Toast one side of it, flip it, put the Marmite on it, leave the Marmite out so it's like a little bit runny because it's treacly. Layer some cheese on it and toast. You can toast both sides of the bread, but that then makes it a little bit too crunchy. Anyway, so loads of shit happened. We did a runner. We met Izzy, formed this band. Izzy, basically broke up, and the band fell apart, obviously. So, he's a little bit of a pry, but I would argue... Oh, God, I don't know. Crunchy bread is great, but you are basically baking it 3 times. So it could be a bit too crunchy. bit dry in the middle. I'm just gonna put now. You know, I'm not gonna get in a fight about it. I can't be asked. Are you okay? I don't know. But Hatter, that is how it rolls. Literally, just like we'll just do this, and then I'll quickly Marmite, and then do this. Maybe the only fair thing to do is to tell you that I don't know what to say. I don't know how to deal with something like this and how to help you. Maybe you can't. I know, that's what I'm trying to say. Brilliant. Oh. Are you breaking up with me? Here we go. I guess we were dating then. Are you dumping me? I don't think so. Or maybe? I don't know. It's just that you know me. I'm no good at being someone else's emotional anchor. I'm scared of everything and I'm bad at pretending to be strong. Maybe right now I'm not what you need, and maybe the nicest thing I can do for you is to be honest about that. Please take care of yourself. Okay, Steph. Well, rude. You too. No, I think it's a long distance relationship anyway. So I think it is a little bit of a challenge. It is sad because Fiona was the best so far. But it's okay because there are plenty more whammons in the sea. I respect her doing that. I can't have been very easy in light of everything. These are the new batch of people. We
Get
have
it together, Steph.
Tori.
Best foot forward.
Hello. Let's try making the first move, which we haven't done at all.
Man, what do I even say?
That's why. Ask her about her music. Dope setup. What style of music do you make? Oh god, you're gonna think I'm so pretentious. Try me. It's like partway between EDM and experimental bedroom synth pop. I don't know what experimental bedroom synth pop is. But I do know what EDM is. Sounds cool. Be polite. I mean, we're making synth tracks, so it might be that they align quite well. I'm playing in Fort Collins next weekend. You should come. I would, but I'm working all weekend. Hey, can I ask you something? Shoot. Did you used to be in a band? Oh, fuck. Why? You look super familiar. Two-piece? Oh, shit. Kind of punky, kind of alt. Yeah, drugstore makeup was the name. That's it. Holy shit, I saw y'all in SLC at Atomic Decay. That's crazy. What are the odds? What were you doing? I'm not going to ask about the show. Don't do that. That's silly. What brought you to SLC? My mum and dad live out there. Oh, okay. What's SLC? Something County. I was visiting for my dad's birthday. How'd you end up at the show? That's not asking did you like the show. That puts it in an awkward position. Oh, Salt Lake City, thank you. Don't tell me you took your dad to a gay punk rock show. Ha, no. I took my little sis to a gay punk rock show. My folks and me don't really vibe. So what are you up to these days? No more band? DJing at a radio station. That sounds cool. Yeah, I get to force my musical taste down everyone's throat, which is pretty sick. The dream. Well, I should get going. It was cool to get to talk to you. Your band was really good. Oh, there we go. Should we, oh God, should we ask her out? Chat. Or should we say goodbye? Because the problem is, she... No, I mean, she might be alright. I don't know. I'm slightly panicked. Not sure. This is the thing, because, like, I don't think it ties us into one person. But she does... There's a vibe, isn't there? There's a vibe. Because she knows us as the band, and it's like that could be... it could be awkward. I was going to say goodbye. See you around, Tori. Liz. Excuse me. Wow, you're so cute. Damn, you should come to Widow's Walk. What's Widow's Walk? The bar. Okay, yeah. Oh dear. Colorado Springs. I'm not in Colorado Springs. I'm at work. I don't live there. I don't drive. Good. Don't drink and drive. A lot of thanks for the advice. Do you usually drink and swipe? Schwasty and swipe. Sometimes. So what? You go to the bar alone? I go to the bar with my Trisha and my Lulu, but they have girlfriends. I get bored. Blah blah blah. Someone said this. Blah blah blah. Anita said that. Does it ever work? Does anyone ever come out to meet you? Got to keep hope alive. Fair enough. Godspeed. Skull, thank you so much for the 6 months. What's happened so far? We're just going through our dating app. We've not really done anything else. It's the start of... I think we saved it at the start of a new day season anyway, so all the things to be done. Apart from reading out the ads, which I must have done last time. Then we have Shana. Oh. I knew a Steph in high school. She was the most consistently positive, cheerful person ever. Sounds annoying. Hey, Avenda! Thank you. Like yesterday, thank you so much. Come on in. We've just started. We are doing our dating app for the day, and then we're getting back to dealing with the record store and the radio station. We're talking to Shana currently. Hang on, I'm going to scroll up and see what's going on. Come on, she was sweet. Nothing wrong with a little positivity. Yeah, you're right. Just because I'm not feeling cheery doesn't mean nobody should. This was Shana, who was in a wheelchair. So I suspect we will talk about that at some point. It's in her profile as well. I get it. I'm not a sunshine and rainbows kind of person either, but I appreciate people who are. Okay, fine. No more gloom. Tell me one thing you feel good about. I recently rediscovered my childhood love of paleontology. Dinosaur Kid. Really cool and popular and beloved by my peers. That'll be... Don't worry about that. That's Cliff's NAS drive doing its thing. Keeps popping up. Good old resets like, there's something scanning on the network. And it's like, it's just the NAS drive going, hello, I'm still here. Also, it could potentially be that if the network's being a bit wonky, that it's dropping and coming back. We had a dropout earlier. Only briefly. So it might be that. Those of you who are like, what the fuck's a NAS drive? Basically, it's an external hard drive that you can access via the Wi-Fi, the internal LAN of the house. It's where things live, media lives. We're dinosaur. I was a little bit of a dinosaur kid. A network attached storage, thank you. Yes, I forgot what it stood for. Or NAS, yeah. Cliff's an archaeologist with a side interest in paleontology. We've got a lot of dinosaur books. Great. So, really cool, popular, beloved by peers. Yeah, definitely not. So much has changed since we were kids. Yeah, that's true. There's now feathers involved and pigmentation. So many new species discovered. So much more we know. It's fascinating. So many structures and skeletons where we've gone, this is two dinosaurs that you've stuck together. What the fuck have you done? Dude. Your turn. Something you feel good about. My cat. Oh shit, I said the C word. She'll hear me. Well, I mean, I say my, but she's not really anybody's. And she hates me marginally less than she hates everyone else. I've no idea where she is right now, and I'm pretty sure she's abandoned me. That's quite true to life right now. Maybe you've not honoured the spirit of the prompt here. I think it's about time for me to mosey. Good talk, though, from one curmudgeon to another. Okay. Should we ask her out? Oh, God. Maybe we can't be asking everybody out. We haven't asked anyone out, actually. Bugger it. Let's do it. Think you'd be up for some dinner some night? To shoot super straight with you, probably not. You're fun to talk to, but it's like I said, I need to be around folks who skew positive for my own mental health. We could be pals in a group setting, but one-on-one we'd make each other grumpy. Yes, you're right, actually. That is a fair point. This is part of the game, yes. That seems accurate. Can't blame a girl for asking. And I don't. Deuces. Bye, Shana. And then we have Rita. Rita, who I think is a bot. But I could be wrong. Oh, no. I get bored easy, and I'm hard to offend. We both know why we're on this app. Let's not waste each other's time. Who was the bot, then? Maybe it was Tori. Someone didn't fill in their profile. Oh, actually, maybe they didn't match with me. Oh, well.
I really don't feel up to playing this game right now.
Let's just wait, then. Wait for it to make the move.
You know what, Rita? I'm gonna let you kick this off. Hey? Really?
Try harder? Girl, what are you doing? Oh, fuck it. Just hate yourself. We'll just see what happens. How's it going? Oh, Jesus Christ, Rita. It's going fine, as is this conversation. Oh, you know, chilling. Riveting. Excuse me. The hell? That's kind of a shitty thing to say to someone you just met. Maybe, but at least it's not boring and fake. Tell me about your regrets. Is she gonna say I regret opening this conversation? Predictable. NP. Pretty sure I've wasted my 20s single-mindedly pursued my career ambitions, and now I don't know how to function unless I'm striving for something. Wow. You asked. Your turn. Tell me about your regrets. What happened in my hometown? When I was a kid, something really bad happened, and I just kind of split. I was confused and scared, and so was everyone else. I should have at least stayed in touch better, but I was so fucked up by the whole thing, I didn't want to think about it. Yeah, but neither did the people you left behind, I bet. Why are you such an asshole? Does this tactic ever pay off for you? There's no tactic. So you're just an asshole for your own amusement. I don't think I'm being an asshole. No, you are. You are. Like, everything I said in this conversation, you found a way to make me feel like shit. This wasn't my goal. What was your goal? Just trying to keep it interesting. You can't be serious. Your whole Sigourney Weaver and working girl shtick is an easy excuse, but maybe you've actually wasted your 20s treating people like shit. You're right. Do you want to come over? Excuse me. Do you want to come over to my place? Right, thank you for the 19 months. Thanks to Wonderful Tin as well. Shout out to Tin for them gift subs. Oh yeah, because it's a 3-month sub. Nice. The good old multi-months paying off. Do you want to come over to my place after all that? You don't have to. Okay. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The cheek, the nerve, the gall, the gumption. That's probably in the wrong order. And the audacity. Looks like you've been ghosted. You can no longer send messages to this user. Brilliant. Well, get fucked, Rita. You would... Not good. Oh, I can't even block you. How rude. Right. Hello, I have a message from Mikey. Dude, you got me worried. It's been a few days. I really want to talk to you, especially since tomorrow is... Well, you know what tomorrow is. Hit me up. Just avoiding Mikey as well. Hi, Pam. Welcome to the record store. It is Halloween. Oh shit, it's Halloween. There's some proper bass going on in this one. This track.
Oh yeah, I should add a tally for yesterday's match. That game took a lot out of me. But then, they all do.
Skip replay. Oh no, you lot have to vote. Oh, I mean, we could. If we replay the game, you get a bit of interaction with Gabe. It's just whether you want to watch me struggle at foosball or not. So yeah, you can use the extension on screen to vote. It won't let you do everything, but it will let you do some bits. I don't know what's going on with the camera, because I can't move it, but it's doing a little freak out. You okay there?
Watch and learn, Steph.
Oh, God.
The master is about to go to work.
Here we go.
Aw, that's adorable. You think you're the master?
Prove me wrong.
Ah, shit.
That's the plan.
Hey, you got something on your face. Oh, no, never mind. That's just what your face looks like.
Owned.
Okay, but seriously, you really do have something on your face.
Owned again.
Shut up.
Oh, it's a look of profound shame after losing
Shit.
to me yet again.
Shit.
Maybe your cat just doesn't like losers.
Ah, Gabe, you're losing.
Hey, Gabe, where did you get that scratch on your hand?
Shut up.
Ah, shit. Ooh, close. Gabe, you suck. You suck. I suck. God, where am I going? Shit. Got it.
What? Could it be? After all his big talk, has Gabe Chen been humiliated in his own house?
You know, gloating is not very sportsmanlike.
Fuck you, Gabe.
Rung by rung, sucker.
Right, that's that bit done. Then we got albums. Take the new albums, put them in the record shop. Where am I sending them to? Stock new releases. I think that might be slightly bugged at the top of the screen. It'll hopefully go when we do the next scene. I'm not super concerned.
I've lost 20 years of lower back functionality using this goddamn relic. Wow, I really don't want to do any of this. Gotta grab this from the CD section.
Apocalypse Red, okay.
Definitely getting this one framed.
Oh, Charlotte. Nice. Oh, there it is. New releases. Got it. Eerie sounds. Oh god, the gun. We'll just give it a minute. Avoid.
Found it.
Mums against satanic songs. What? Oh god.
Come on, Gingrich.
Wasn't there a hang on a minute. Let me just double check the deets for Before the Storm. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what it is that's happened. But let me just clarify. So Rachel's the one who's mentioned in Life is Strange 1. But not Life is Strange 1, hang on. Before the Storm. So just Steph sees the thing go down, doesn't she? I think. Yeah. Frank basically there's some this is really confusing actually. Hang on a minute. Let me move away from the Wikipedia article for it. And look at the wiki for Steph. So what does she witness? Mikey gets his arm broken. And also she's the stage manager, isn't she, for The Tempest? What's the actual synopsis of this bloody thing? Because I've completely forgotten it. There is a point at which there's a wildfire, but that's Rachel. Again, where's the bit about hang on a minute. Not that episode. Where's episode 2? No, episode 3. Here we go. Right. Stuff goes down into episode 2 and 3 of Before the Storm. I'm just trying to narrow down exactly what it is that she saw then and how that's upsetting them. Because the synopsis quite often leaves out obviously all the side characters, and technically Steph's a side character. Hell is empty. Here we go. So yeah, there's a few things going on involving hang on, Elliot. It's Elliot who okay. Yes. Right. The Wikipedia for this Life is Strange wiki is fucking terrible. And completely glosses over quite a lot of stuff. There are a couple of things, including Chloe was followed by a dude who was very clearly unhinged stalker material, if memory serves. And there is a very concerning and quite scary bit where he thinks everything's going. He's obsessive, aggressive, stubborn, and impatient, basically. So there's quite a lot of shit that goes on with that, surrounding that. But there's a few other bits and bobs. You can backtalk and all of that. Oh yeah, I remember all of this now. Sorry, this is it's a little bit disjointed because Steph's not actually somebody who directly sees any of this shit. She's kind of a side character. She does appear very briefly, but you don't actually actively talk to her at any points for these. So I'm not 100% sure exactly what she's reacting to. It could be one of a couple of things. There's Frank as well goes off on one and has a fight with somebody, and maybe Damon as Frank and Damon. There's Frank and Damon who are the drug boys, and then there's the kid I just said who is inappropriate with Steph. So it might just be her losing her friend in a traumatic way. But I would say this is the most confusing, especially if you have played Before the Storm, but it's been fucking ages. So yeah, I think it's that. I think it's that, but it could be something else. Exactly. Like I don't know, and that's not intrigued me. It's confused me. If that makes sense. I need the phone. The phone. Oh god, the phone's like back in here, isn't it? I mean, maybe it needed a little bit of dialogue from Before the Storm, just to like, you know, just a little bit of something extra to give us some contextual shit. Because I saw Gunn and I went to Nathan Prescott in Life is Strange 1, which is, she's not even there for that. That's the only complaint so far, other than copyright music is silent. I'd been happy just repeating the same track a couple of times.
Thanks for calling KRCT. You're on with Steph.
Hello.
Hey. Hi. This is my first time calling,
Uh-huh.
so sorry if I get it wrong.
So I'm trying to get it so that it's not being blocked by the text.
Hey, don't worry. There's no way to get it wrong. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Great. Thanks. Well, I played on my high school soccer team last year, since all the rec leagues here stop at age 16. And this girl on the team is just, I don't know, the worst.
Oh.
Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes. I'm not like a cool girl, but that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does. I don't want to stop playing. Soccer's the only thing I've ever really been good at. I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself,
Oh god.
but will that turn out well? Or should I just call it quits now?
That legitimately sucks. Let me see what I can see.
Time to roll the dice.
Boom. 16.
Good.
Bullies are the worst, especially when they ruin something you love. What do I tell her? She rolled pretty high.
Alright, you shut it down or you become friends, folks. You want that D20? I'd imagine they probably have sold it. I would imagine, anyway. One sec, I'm just checking email whilst you do the voting.
All right. Ready to hear your future?
Yeah. What is it?
You keep your head down, and at first, it feels like nothing's changed. She keeps at it, torturing you whenever she gets the chance. But one day...
How can you vote? It's on the screen. One day you snap. No, one day she screws up.
In the dead heat of a tied game, she goes for the steal and misses. You totally stunt on her, getting possession and sinking the go-ahead goal, top corner, near post. The crowd goes wild, and in an instant, your teammates wake up.
Sweet.
Things don't become totally amazing right away, but by the end of the season, you and your teammates are thick as thieves, and Miss Mean Girl is out in the cold. Turns out, nobody likes an asshole, and they were all just waiting for permission to stop pretending.
I mean, yeah, it sounds good, but it's just a nice story.
Well, if it helps, I've been there.
Really?
Yeah. Middle school, high school, I thought I'd have to move away to make it stop. Kids like this girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different. They sense weird and they get their claws out. But if you figure out what makes you weird and embrace it, arm yourself with it, you take it out of their hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition. For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows? But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass. Trust me.
Thanks, Steph.
Thanks,
That
Steph.
does help. A lot.
You're welcome. And thanks for calling.
Now that's podcasting. I know, right? Like radio station times. Okay. I've got to take more calls, I think. How's the cell phone? Ugh, no. Alright, let's leave. Just changing something whilst I'm thinking about it, because I've had an email that says it's working. There we go. That should. Yes. Okay. Just need to change Moobot as well. It's alright, there's been a slight affiliate link change for EPOS. Because they were running off the Sennheiser website, which obviously is not what they want. There we go. Actually, that needs to be a HTTP link. There we go. Right. Yeah, there we go. Right, that's the affiliate link. So if anyone wants to look at EPOS stuff over the next couple of weeks, etc., it's sorted. Or is it sorted? Is it sorted? What have they done? Oh, good lord, what a mess. Oh, there we are. Add to links. There it is! Oh my god, I've got the landing page. Hey! Oh damn, they've completely reworked this. This is great. I can actually give you a code. Like straight up for the actual headset I'm using now. Which is absurd. So I should. Yeah, that works. Oh my god, immense. Immense. I'll play around with that later. So basically that means I can set up individual commands so you lot can find the headset you want out of the 5 million headsets that they've sent me.
Gotta pick up those comics.
I know,
Someone
Steph.
left out.
I know, thank you. You're very patient. Okay. What? Sorry, hang on. I've just also had another email. Fuck, mate. There's so much going on at the moment. This site's getting stopped by your DNS. It's probably because it's it security checks, so it's probably reading something. Because it is a forwarding thing. But that is a slight annoyance. Sorry. This is good music, though. This is a case of I have to reply to this before the stream actually ends, or I will probably miss out on something which you not want. That makes no fucking sense. It's not the end of the world, but... Okay.
Someone left a hell of a mess at the listening station.
It's alright, I've been also given an embargo for something when this specific game is already well and truly out. It's a very strange choice. This entire PR, like, this is such a mess. This specific agency has taken over something and it's like, what is happening? Right, okay, done. It's alright. Hopefully that should be sorted. Sorry about that. Oh, DNS was blacklisting it. Yeah, yeah. You alright, game? Did you just automatically pause? Is that now a feature? Because I didn't touch it. Just making sure I've got the playlist ready for when we copyright song time. Yeah, I that's a bit of a without telling me what it is, Ruined. Is the DNS like your thing or is it a service? Because if it's a service, that's something I could probably let EPOS know about. But if it's just like an individual thing, then yeah, like it's obviously the DNS is protecting you, which is the important thing. But it would be good to give them a heads up if it is your thing. In that case, fine. If it was like you were going, oh, I know VPNs are not the same as DNS stuff. But if you've gone like, oh, I use this, like imagine if like ExpressVPN was just blocking it for everybody. That sort of level. Other VPNs are available. Also, you know all these content creators, they're like, woohoo, you can watch Netflix in other regions using VPNs. Well, you can, but they know that you're doing it. Because people do get warnings going, I can see you're on a VPN. It's just like, well, number one, maybe don't talk about it if you're doing it. Number two, don't take money to like admit you're doing it and breaching the terms of service. And number three, it's not even a situation anymore. I think it's pretty much Netflix are just going to let it happen until somebody kicks off. One of the big Hollywood companies kicks off and goes, stop it, and then they'll just shut it all down. It is against terms of service of Netflix to use it. That's the other thing. Yeah, exactly. It's against the actual like terms of service to use a VPN, even if it's like you're staying in the same country and you're protecting yourselves. It is, yeah. Yeah, maybe we don't know about the specific incident yet. Maybe we're leading up to it. Maybe we're gonna have a flashback.
I am so not having this right now. Last chore. Just get it done.
Yeah, what can they do? Ban all the people? Well, exactly. They're not going to ban all the people, but I would not be surprised if, you know how you get emails from your ISP if you downloaded a naughty film. Not as in porn, as in, like, you've, I don't know, acquired something. Usually it's like one or two specific studios. Also, can we just talk about the fact that that is official Life is Strange Chloe merch there? We love to see it. Yeah, you get pirated stuff. I would not be surprised if at some point Netflix gets in bed with the ISPs and starts dobbing people in for certain titles and them being watched.
Been a while since I've worked on my song-ish thing.
I don't think we've really had sirens, exactly. I don't remember, there was the wildfire again, but that was Chloe and Rachel getting pissed in the park. It wasn't anything to do with Steph. Yeah, also, Netflix could just block them at some point, and I wouldn't be surprised if they do.
I've been tinkering with this one for like half a year, and I still don't know what it's supposed to be.
Oh.
I like it, though.
Hot dog.
So far.
Demonis, get yourself a book. Haven't you had issues with spider mites before? You need to know, like, it's not as easy as just going how to deal with, like, soil conditions, what plant it is, humidity, yada 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 yada. So, have a Google. It'll probably be buy a spray. This is a bop. I'm looking forward to when it's, like, finally built up and done.
It might sound pretty dope with a breakdown, right? Oh, and a vocal track.
A vocal track. We're in a record shop, Cliff. Triumphant breakdown or a dark breakdown, folks. I don't know which is the one. I suspect you'll probably go dark. What do you spray them with, Katie? Do you spray them with something that doesn't fuck everything else up? Or do you not have a choice? I don't know what pesticides are available nowadays. This is the problem, is it's finding something that doesn't absolutely butcher the rest of the ecosystem. I want to say like vinegar might work, but that might just be me thinking of aphids or some shit. Again, get a book. And, or do a little Google. Oh yeah, we did get some frame drops. Brilliant. Again,
Maybe
Cliff, we're getting
I'll
dropouts
bring
today.
that epic victory vibe in the breakdown.
Yeah, I think you need to get rid of all of them, to be honest. That's the problem. It'd be really nice if it didn't do this on the podcast day, wouldn't it? Do I tweet at Zen, and just be like, hello? Is it our service alerts? Oh, hello, connectivity. There is an issue. There's a network outage. Partial lines, yeah, there's some issues. Nice. I mean, I'm on a business line. Yeah, they're on it. Exactly. There's no point in reaching out. There is also planned maintenance at the moment, actually, which should be finished at some point. But yeah, these are actively being edited every like half an hour, etc. We'll keep an eye on it. Oh god, potato bugs, yeah.
Gotta take out the
Right.
trash I left in the back room.
When it does it, actually, let me look at Twitch. Hang on. You just hang on a second. Let me look at Twitch Inspector and see what Twitch Inspector is saying for the dropouts. Because it's only done it twice. And I don't think, if it's done it 3 times, it did it this morning when I turned my computer on. But it wasn't, like, intense. Let's have a look at this stream. Of 18. It's not like every hour. It's not every 5 minutes. It's nothing weird. It just drops like 10 seconds. So I think it's just a little blip. Hopefully, it won't be an issue with the podcast later. Otherwise, I will actually scream. Because we've had no issues for so long. Where's my Discord? There we go. Keep an eye on that as well, because yeah, I have to do what's it called, sound checks and stuff later, so nightmares. Let's do this again.
I've been tinkering with this one.
Yeah, no. I don't have a podcast, so I'm appearing on a podcast, Katie. Don't forget, you could always look at the schedule, folks, for the week. That information is always available for the week ahead. What am I doing? Oh, drawing. Where is Ethan's drawing? Oh, it might be out the back. Yeah, it'll be over on Dejari's channel. I will host it here, but the way they've changed hosting has fucked everything up. I'd love to do a podcast, but I end up editing it, and I ain't got the time for that. I would absolutely love to just randomly appear on other podcasts and not have to do the work. After, being the one who does the work, usually. So yeah, it's been a pleasure to do a couple of things where you just chat about stuff. Like, if there was someone, literally, if there was like a dedicated editor, etc., but it's like, I'd have to then... Yeah, I'd love to, I don't want to run it, exactly. And it would have to be me, again, unless someone else did it. That sat down, edited it, that did all the admin, that did all the meta tag shit, and I haven't got the energy for it. But I will happily do other people's podcasts. Do I have a Discord server? I do, actually. You know what? We'll probably turn the Discord command on again. Because, hate raids. We turned it off. Bear with me as I struggle with the lid of this. I always put it on slightly wonky, because I'm inept with lids. There we go. Bear with. I'll just turn that back on. Also, if I don't do that, she'll tell us off again. What flavour? It is Cola Millions. Right. Yeah, no, it doesn't work, Careless Whisper, because I turned it off because we were being hate raided. Well, we weren't, but we had people adjacent to us in the same Discord call being hate raided. So we turned it off very briefly, if needed. Also, we had a couple of like porn bots and shit like that came into the server around the same time. Probably related, but possibly not. So we just removed it. The link was always around. It's just the in-chat command was not. Also, folks, if you get whispered by people about Steam accounts, they are probably scams. Please report direct to Discord. You can let moderators know. This is across all Discord servers. Let moderators know so they can see the account and they can, send screenshots to the mods. But you need to copy message IDs because it's really hard to report Steam bots because they don't post they just sit in the server. They don't actually post in the server. So there is no way, really, and they know this, that we can report at our end. Like, we can do it, but we need the message links. It's been happening for fucking years. Like, Discord bots, they're nothing new. It's just we've had a wave of them more recently. And I think it's more because people are suddenly aware that this shit happens. But yeah, if you ever get anything like that where it's like, is this your Steam server? Click on the link shit. Or like, hey, I think your Steam's hacked. Or any of that crap. Just straight up report it to Discord. They have a procedure for it on their website. Copy the message links, which you can do by right-clicking on the actual message. I think it's right-clicking. In the bit where you can like reply and all that shit, there's a copy ID. So you can make note of all of that stuff and just stick it in a draft email and then you've got it. Right. Okay. Where were we? There's a water cooler. Ethan's drawing. Here we go. Oh, wow. There's a castle and some flamethrowers now.
But wait, there's more.
Oh. It's all a painting. The kids are wanted. What, as in, like, running from the law wanted, or wanted as in not abandoned? I should have said wanted, dead or alive. Dead or alive. Now I'm wanted, wanted. Dead or alive. So yeah, this is the bit, Demonis, I think you were asking how you vote. There should be something on the screen. You should be able to mouse over if you're on desktop and use the voting area. I think if you're on mobile, it should also appear in the like settings area for chat, where like polls and stuff live. Oh, choice 1, choice 2. We don't even know what.
I
Okay.
think I'll throw Ethan
Weird.
a little curveball.
Normally it says painting or kids. Like it actually tells you what the choices are. Oh well.
Let's see what Ethan does with.
Hey! You just added Bob Ross in. Nice. Okay, what else have we got? Gabe's bike is here. Clean up the trash. Ah, the trash.
They found her body in the junkyard.
Oh.
Like fucking trash.
Oh.
Oh my god, Chloe! Where's Chloe?
Okay, yeah, so it is connected to the junkyard and Rachel and Steph and Frank and Damon having a
It's just
time.
like any other day. Just like any other fucking day. Gabe. Gabe's a great friend. More importantly, he's got booze. When I'm done here, I'll close up the DJ booth and call him.
Yeah, go and play some foosball and get wasted with Gabe. Have I done all the ad reads? I think I have. I'm not sure. Ads. I have done all the ads. I think we've done all the calls because there's no more calls coming in. I will, Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't interact with the thing anymore. Oh, well. With the, lava lamp. She didn't finish Blackwood, though. She did a runner, didn't she? That was the whole point. Steph is there in Before the Storm because she's one of the D&D players. But I don't remember her being at some of these scenes, so we're hearing conversations that are happening adjacent to Before the Storm. Have I done it? Oh yeah, close up the booth. Right.
Gabe, listen. I want to drink until I can't feel feelings. Think you can help me out? I'll be right there.
You're not going to shut your... What about the battery life? Oh god. You probably should say hi to Mikey. You can't keep ignoring him. I understand, okay? I know how this time of year is. When these memories attack you and all you want to do is shut them out. I know you'd give everything to get through tonight without thinking of Arcadia Bay or Chloe or me. Just in case, I'm here for you and always will be, no matter how fucking terrible this night always is. I'm not in the least bit sorry. I still have you in my life. And I know you feel the same, even if you're the literal worst at showing it. Anyway, you know I'm around. Could definitely use some gaming distraction. No pressure. I'm around Mikey.
Oh, fuck. Damn it, Mikey.
Why don't you ask Gabe to come and also join you in playing online games? And bring the booze. Could that work?
Really glad we could hang out tonight.
Oh.
Like I said, this time of year for me, it's, well, you know.
We did stay then.
Yeah.
He's getting really good at drawing.
Damn. Why am I such a downer? Come on, let's see what monsters and trickery you have planned for Elamon to breeze past this week.
You're on. I just need to do a few things to get set up. Okay, where were we?
Ah.
I need to check my notes.
Hey, take your time.
We playing or not? Shh, Wells is coming. Penis!
I think Chloe and Rachel are playing their own game.
No. No. Pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Pass me the D20, D10, and D4, please.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads. You got this.
Everything okay?
Sure. Just reminiscing.
Just some memories.
Good memory or bad memory?
Is there a difference?
For everything. Oh.
Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all this shit went down.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had, I thought it was perfect.
And now?
I
You?
feel so fucking guilty that I spent even 1 second being anything but appreciative that they were in my life.
You really think you did anything wrong? You were a kid.
They didn't deserve my jealousy. They deserve so much better.
Look, Steph, what you're feeling,
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep playing.
What do I need? Dice? Dice.
Let's see what horrible surprises are in store for you in the next room.
bring it on. Chloe and I weren't best friends or anything. But she was there for me when it mattered. She wasn't afraid of anything. Same for Rachel. She always said Chloe saved her life. But I'm pretty sure that went both ways. And if she could have, I know Chloe would have stopped at nothing to save Rachel. Because that's how strong she was. Rest in peace, Chloe. Rest in peace, Rachel.
Fuck. I'm sorry. This was a bad idea.
Oh god, yeah, you're right about the laptop.
We can stop.
So yeah,
Yeah.
also,
No. I don't know.
I chose to like destroy.
I was hiding in the back, you know?
No, I didn't. I saved
I was
Arcadia
supposed to
Bay.
speak after you, but I realized that if I stood up there, I'd have to look at everyone. Chloe's mom, Rachel's parents, half the town. There was no way. So I bailed.
I understood. Everyone did.
That sounds like the funeral. She bailed at the funeral,
I don't understand how you did it.
which is before Max got there,
Neither. I just
right? Yeah.
kinda did.
When I think about Chloe and Rachel, my whole grip on reality falls away. The people I care about, the stuff I like, how can any of it matter? What kind of world is it that lets that shit happen?
I'll let you know if I figure it out. You know we don't have to keep playing.
Let's try.
Yeah, I know Max was there when Nathan shot her, but that's... Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right, yeah. So she must... Okay, yeah, that's... Sorry, yeah. The gun is in Chloe, so it must be that gun.
I definitely remember Elamon was in a better position than that.
Just calm down. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, this is a bit... I would say this breadcrumbing does need a little bit more something. Because Yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, the last scene is Max going to the funeral. If you save Arcadia Bay, the funeral of Chloe, because Chloe gets shot by Nathan at the start, and you don't rewind time. So that must be what that gun is with Chloe, and then Rachel is the Before the Storm stuff, and also I guess one. The timeline's a bit funky, which is further complicated by Max literally changing time. So yeah, actually, sorry, yeah, you're right. So Steph must have been somewhere still in the bay and then did a runner. But oddly was absent from everything. Then again, Mikey wasn't in a lot of Life is Strange 1. We don't have those characters. So maybe we're just supposed to pretend that somewhere, much like Before the Storm kind of suggests, they're off doing it somewhere else. Especially as Chloe's not in school anymore. She got kicked out, or she left. Either way. Right.
I believe Elamon was about to enter the mayor's hidden bunker.
Sounds right.
The mayor's hidden bunker. Is this Buffy? Oh god, the hidden bunker. The photo. Oh no.
And that's minus 5 HP.
I don't know if we
Come
see
on.
Chloe at all.
How is your GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Must be the rain.
We only hear
Hey,
Chloe.
listen. You know next week is the...
Yeah, because
Well-
Chloe is dead, canonically, in this. Because it's set after Life is Strange 1 and Before the Storm. Unless you didn't save Arcadia Bay, in which case, maybe. But yeah, you can hear Chloe, although I'm not overly sure it's Ashley Birch or the new Chloe voice actor. But it could be. I've just forgotten what Chloe sounds like. It's been that long.
That's the thing.
1 year.
I was thinking... Why don't you come? It'll be... Well, you know... It'll be fucking horrible, but... Maybe a little less horrible if we're both there?
Yeah, that sounds good. Why are you doing this?
I said we could stop.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? I ghosted you. Again. When I ghost people, they go away. That's how it works. But you
Poor
didn't.
Mikey.
Why?
Why do you think?
Because you're sentimental. I'm not going to put because you're so broken. Rude. Oh no, you're not voting. Whoops. Wavelengths, here we go. Right. Does it say? Must be credited at some point. All of us are broken pieces? I know, right? Yeah, like, so there's some serious issues with things like the Life is Strange wiki. It doesn't even tell you that, like, it's very vague about who is dead when you're reading the synopsis, right? So, yeah. So I think what she is remembering is she's remembering the storm in Arcadia Bay looking at this. And also potentially her mother being killed.
Maybe you just can't let go of high school. I'm your human time capsule back to the good old days.
I know you don't believe that. Fuck. Steph, I've taken a lot of shit from you over the years, but this... I need you. That's why I keep coming back. In high school, I didn't know who I was without being Steph's best friend. And now when we hang out, it feels like I'm bringing that part of myself back from the dead. I need you because I'm not strong enough to be my real self without you in my life. That's it. It's pretty fucking dumb of me, huh?
Oh, you get to vote. Gentle reminder, we don't say dumb in this chat, because it is an ableist slur. The real use of the word is to mean someone who is mute, who cannot speak. This has been appropriated to mean stupid, so if it's in your vocabulary, maybe try and rotate it out. So you're saying the voice actors from Before the Storm are credited? Okay. So though, yeah, that's not Ashley Birch. Ashley Birch wrote Chloe for Before the Storm, but because there was a strike going with the voice actors union, or guild or whatever it was, she did not do the actual speaking role. And also, yeah, poor Mikey. I hope you're like drawing in a fucking art studio somewhere, because this stuff behind you is amazing, buddy. And also, yeah, poor Steph, but also poor Mikey, just not being able to live his like true self. He needs a nice local D&D group. That's what he needs.
Mikey, I'm so sorry.
I know you are.
It's not just you. If it makes you feel any better, I do this shit to everyone.
It doesn't. But continue.
Ever since Arcadia Bay, it's like the moment I start to care about someone or someplace, that's it. It's a matter of time before I find something wrong. And I'm out.
Maybe that's okay. Maybe being a flaky, lesbian, punk nerd is your destiny. Like Elamon, adventure will always find you.
Oh, lots of voting. That's promising. That's bullshit. I mean, we know what happens in our like end goal fantasy is settles down with Alex. Yeah, considering last time it was like, are the choices not working? Because we didn't have them. It's, yeah. This game's music is great. Your client just gave you spelling, grammar, and style notes on text they provided. Fuck my life, cheeky bastards. We'll have a break at 2 and I'll eat the sandwich because I need a wee. So, thank you for the reminder,
I never
Nightshade.
thought of it that way.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
I don't deserve you as a best friend. But I promise I'll do better. Because the truth is, I need you too. Now will you quit stalling and take your damn turn? Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
He is? I think you're forgetting about the protection amulet I got off that Cyclops last session.
What? What?
I don't forget anything, and don't think I don't have any Halloween surprises planned for you.
Ooh, spooky.
Oh. Hey! It's Christmas time!
Okay, we've had no calls in the past hour, which means you're all either partying
Oh no, it's New
or
Year.
sleeping. Both of which I respect. I gotta say though, if you haven't tried spending New Year's Eve locked in a small room talking to yourself, I highly recommend it. Honestly. I might do this every year,
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Hey there, you're live on KRCT, and I'm not alone in the universe. Who's this?
Hey,
Oh.
it's Gabe.
Oh, hi, Gabe.
It's everyone's favorite bartender.
I think I'm going slightly mad. Help! Okay, made any resolutions, or how's the lantern? Yeah, Alex is coming next year, Steph, so you'll be fine. I don't know what's going on with this that it's doing. Something's going very weird with the camera. It's patched recently. I've never seen it do this until today. She's got to keep herself motivated, Cliff. She's like a one-woman show in the arse end of nowhere, and no one ever talks to her. Oh. That's fun. I think I might drop Zen a little tweet and just be like, "Good day. Something is weird. I can't actually interact with the game." So what do I do? That's it going. I'm erroring out. Yeah, it's lost the
So,
Oh,
what are your resolutions and how many have you already broken?
it's fine. It resolved it.
I was actually hoping to get your take on one of them.
Great.
Hang on a minute. What's happening? I'm just trying to see if we lost any. No weird internet activity there. I think literally the Square Enix and PlayStation lost each other. It might come back, it might not. There's something very weird going on with the internet today as well, but I didn't drop any frames, so I don't think it was that. I was waiting on the voting. Yeah, probably, but I couldn't press OK to skip through it, and I couldn't visibly see. Also, Hatter, thank you for the follow. Did it unfollow you? Because I swear you've been following. Yeah, following since 6 minutes ago. That's a fucking lie. Damn it, Twitch. You better not be unfollowing people. Doing a YouTube. Yes, it did. Oh, God. Your home internet had a blip. So I had one this morning, Dragwa, and then we've had two, which are like really quick. Not for... It was about 40 minutes ago. So not probably connected. And it was really quick when I went down this morning, but it was everything. Just had a little moment. So hopefully
Let me throw
it'll
in
be
a song
fine.
and then call you.
Hopefully then.
I meant
Oh.
I called the show so I could talk to the psychic.
Oh,
Okay.
all right. What's on your mind?
There's someone in my family who might be totally alone right now.
Oh.
I've been thinking of reaching out to her.
Alex.
The thing is,
Guitar
it's been
wife.
7 years, and all that time I never got in touch.
Guitar wife. Why not? Or maybe you weren't ready. See, it's back. So it must have just had a little moment. I am going to at Zen and just be like, all right. Hello, having any issues on the business lines currently? Getting dropouts. It's not that common, but it's just like when it goes, it properly drops itself. $10 or so. Slight bother as both people in the household have video calls today.
Maybe you weren't ready yet. Maybe if you had, it wouldn't have helped either of you.
Yeah, there's no point in like rushing it.
No, look, the truth is I'm terrified of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that she hates me, and honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was
Ah,
coming.
hang on. I've just
So?
seen a tweet. All customers 40 minutes ago, all customer services should have recovered. We are experiencing high call volumes. It's taking longer to get to you. Experiencing connectivity issues caused by a power failure. Will update. Power has been restored. So I'll just quickly follow up the tweet I sent them. Oh God, what have I done? Tech supporting as I'm live. Just saw this tweet. Might have been related to that. We'll keep an eye out. Thank you for being so on it. Hasn't happened since... God, what was the timeline for when it dropped out? 108. 108, so fits your timeline. There we go. Probably should have checked that. The one time I don't look at the status first, and I'm just like, excuse me. So Steph the psychic is gonna predict something.
I'm calling you to ask. What's gonna happen if I contact her?
Oh my God! This better be a legit role. It better base it on
You know
the
I'm
game
not actually psychic,
and what we did.
right?
Please.
Shh.
Please.
Don't ruin it.
Please.
Okay. Give me a second.
Okay. So we need to roll properly for this. 18.
Guess what? It's looking bright.
Seriously?
What would be super good for Gabe?
Now, we come on game and come on you lot. Oh, yeah. An honest conversation or a sense of purpose. Which one is it gonna be? I mean, I feel like I know what I'd answer. So... Grief. Final Fantasy XIV has just surpassed 24 million players. 2021. The year... I would probably say a sense of purpose for Gabe, because I feel like that's what drove him to find Alex. Like, the honesty thing, yes, but I think Alex has dealt with a lot of shit. Finally, the WoW killer has come, and it was WoW itself. That's the best part. Fucking hell. Like, the call was from inside the house, folks. And it was harassment and sexism. And
you reach
other
out.
shit.
The two of you have a really tough conversation.
Yes.
You talk for 2 hours. She says all the things you were afraid she would.
Yes. Oh, she's hurt or she's wary? She's... I think probably... I think our Alex was wary. I'm going to vote as well, because bugger it. Like, either work, but I think with Alex, it is a case of just being terrified of new people. Or being anywhere near people because of the empath shit. Being able to feel so many emotions. I think she is hurt, but I think she probably blames that more on the dad, and also on the authorities than specifically Gabe. It's not like he left her. That was just how it was. They got split up by the care home system. And yeah, she's also dealing with anxiety, exactly. So wary, totally. Like, so for those of you who don't necessarily remember or missed it, Alex was basically being told by therapists she was making out.
You. She doesn't want to get too close in case things fall apart again.
All the meds, everything. It's horrible.
This is supposed to be good?
When you hang up, You're exhausted, emotionally raw. But you're also grateful because now you know exactly what needs to be rebuilt. And you can roll up your sleeves and get started. You admit you screwed up. And you don't try to rush anything. Gradually, she starts texting you back. Once a week.
Oh, he
Twice a
did
week.
steal a car, yes.
First thing every morning.
That is true.
Until one day, she sends you a screenshot of her phone history. It's calls to Gabe, all the way down. And you realize she's saying she's so happy you're back in her life.
Thanks.
Thank you for calling.
No
How's the
onions.
station? You lonely over there?
Honestly, no. Things are pretty great.
Okay. Then I'll see you.
Bye, Gabe. He did, yeah. So he did steal a car. Let me just wait. He did steal a car, but they were already in care, and so like he was acting out. He does bear that responsibility, but that's not what started the whole thing. They were in an abusive household due to the mum dying and the dad turning to drink, and so forth. So yeah, it's a bit of responsibility, but it's also very much a like kids in a shit place acting out, isn't it? And also the thing is as well, we've seen the end result with Gabe in terms of like the lovely young man that he grew up to be, the nice big brother. So I feel like that also doesn't necessarily like that sort of softens the whole thing. There are elements in terms of responsibility and where you draw the line for teenagers, especially when it's something where like a kid who's in a foster home, and stuff like stealing a car. So long as it's just like a joyride thing, it's fucking bad and you shouldn't do it. But obviously, it's a very different scale to other things that could happen. There's a line. In terms of the abusive parents, we saw Alex try and put herself consistently in the way of the dad and Gabe, and a lot of that it was them. It wasn't like intentional abuse a lot of the time. It didn't start as that. It started as arguments and stress, upsets because of no money, and then the dad, I guess, drinking some of the money. So it wasn't like he would come home every night and beat them up kind of vibe. But it was still not a very healthy place for kids to grow up. So yeah, acting out, stealing a car, going to juvie, kind of something that you would expect. And again, like, yeah. In terms of the WoW thing, it's not necessarily being phased out. It's still got, unfortunately, well, I don't want to say unfortunately, because there is a relatively large amount of staff who are not responsible for all this shit, who are affected, who do love the game and work hard on it. But a lot of people jumped ship from WoW and Activision and Blizzard when all of the court proceedings and the ongoing allegations and court cases, including stuff involving the feds, which is wild. All of that happening, people jumped ship for Final Fantasy. There was also, I think, a couple of things that were going on events-wise that tied in really well, like organically, or maybe Final Fantasy went, let's cash in. I don't know, but that's why it makes absolute sense Final Fantasy's come in, just to answer Vicky's question. In terms of talking about WoW itself and that, literally the podcast I'm doing later, we will be talking about that as one of the many things, the MSI Women in Gaming podcast that will be over on Dejari's channel. So tune in then. If it gets highlighted and stuff, I'll put a link to it on socials, etc. for people who miss out. But it will be live. You'll be able to tune in.
Read ads, play songs, take
Right.
calls. I'm a fully automated DJ.
Last show of 2018, folks.
Man, last show of 2018. I know I say this every New Year's, but this was a fucking crazy year.
Right. Black Lantern, 2019 New Year's Eve party. What? It says last show of 2018 there. Maybe it's just a typo. Either way. Free champagne raffle with prizes. Tap out night is a Thursday of every month. Last one. Okay, let's try and do the Black Lantern.
KRCT is brought to you by the Black Lantern, where at this very moment, there's a New Year's rager brewing. You still have time to
win a raffle.
win one of the raffle prizes donated by local artisans. Also, Tap Out Night is the last Thursday of every month. The Lantern offers
Drink specials.
drink specials so you can try all the new arrivals without breaking the bank. Happy New Year from the Black Lantern, the beer-scented heart of Haven Springs. All right, Gabe. What did you leave out there for me?
Oh, apparently there's something under the front door of the shop.
It is New Year's Eve, Kind Haven listeners, and that means partying, smooching at midnight, and resolutions. Call in with your New Year's resolution, and Haven's best and only radio psychic will tell you how it goes.
Best and only. Alright. Overstock on holiday stuff at Spamps Grocery.
Are you sorry to see the winter season go? Not sure how you're gonna survive the long holidayless stretch until Valentine's Day? Not to worry, Spamps Grocery has you covered. Keep the winter cheer alive with
Your favorite holiday foods.
sales on your favorite holiday foods. Treat yourself to a discounted
Fucking
novelty-sized candy cane, but this time without the excuse. And as we ready those New Year's resolutions, Spamps is your
Jesus.
one-stop shop for
Get fit.
healthy foods to eat during the 2 weeks you actually use your gym membership.
Just,
Happy New
Southern
Year
bass.
from
Like,
Spamps.
very different vibe to what was happening a minute ago.
I always get what I want. And all I want is your love.
Oh, there we go.
What could fit under the front door? Maybe concert tickets?
Maybe. Oh, hello. Cat toy. Scratching post. Where is Cat Cat? Oh shit, I shouldn't say Cat Cat. That's her actual name. You know whose.
I did a bunch of work on my song. I think it's finally finished.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, where is Valkyrie? This is fun. I don't know if there's any. Oh. Yes. Oh, I don't know about that. No, Steph. No. No, you sound like GLaDOS. I don't mind.
The idea has grown up into a whole ass
I don't mind
song.
autotune, but that is too GLaDOS for me.
Maybe I should share it with someone.
Should we play it on the radio? Oh, we can choose. You lot could choose. Play it on the radio, keep it for myself, send it to Mikey. Which one shall we do? Yeah, the song does change a little bit, but I didn't expect her to be quite as GLaDOS. It's not This Was a Triumph, which is, oh god, what is it? But the problem is, there's a couple of GLaDOS end songs, and one of them's good, the other one is, I don't mind it, but it's not the OG song. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I expected. Not auto-tune, I think. Oh god, it's going on the radio. Well then. You lot have done this.
Hey, KRCT listeners. Got a special treat for ya. Here's a world premiere by a talented up-and-comer who might just be finally getting her shit together.
Okay.
Let me know what you think.
Oh, you're thinking Want You Gone. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of the other one. I'm not a fan of Want You Gone. Because it feels like it's kind of just trying to repeat the first one. I would die of embarrassment too. I'm just going to read an ad, I guess, whilst this happens. 13 years.
Hey, we've got a very forgiving sponsor today.
Just cover it.
Grimley's
Cover it.
Auto
Talk over it.
Repair, serving Haven Springs. Since 2005, before some of my listeners were even born. And if you're one of them, remember, only cool kids stay up late and listen to local radio. Grimley's is opened on every major winter holiday.
Yeah, guitar would have helped. Hit a reindeer.
Crashed your car head on into Comet, Cupid, Donner, or Vixen, they're here for you. Again, that's Grimley's Auto Repair, your best and greasiest neighbors.
You said that you knew this would happen.
I don't know why she needed to have that on it. Oh, it's erased from the timeline. There we go. Oh no, I'm being called. We have to go back in immediately. No, it's gone. Just like that.
Happy New Year. You're on with Steph.
Oh, wow. Hi. I have a major problem I'd love your help with.
Uh-huh.
My college minor was in major problems. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's about a Christmas present I got this year from my grandma.
Uh-huh. Ugly sweater?
Let me guess. Peer pressure has you scared to wear the ugly sweater, even though you actually love it to death.
I wish it were that, honestly.
Oh.
My grandma bought me a $4,000 video camera with a lighting rig.
Whoa.
I know. I don't want her paying for that. She's a retired grocer.
Good grief, Grandma.
It's not just about the expense. For a while, I wanted to be a movie director, and Grandma super latched onto it. DVDs, filmmaking books, online courses. Now this.
I'm guessing you're not as into filmmaking anymore?
Honestly, the more I've learned about the industry, the more I question if it's really something for me. So what do I do? Return the camera and just roll over her feelings with the truck?
Well, I mean,
We'll consult the cosmos.
I mean, it does mean that she gets $4,000 back. I think if I whittle, and I think you're right. There is that to it. But I feel like Want You Gone was like more prominent for some reason. I don't know why. I think also like Still Alive is like the first one. I don't know, it's iconic. I probably wouldn't listen to either of them all the way through. So who knows? Grandma. Grandma, it's a lovely gift, but you can't be doing this.
12 doesn't tell me much.
Nope.
What does one do with an overexpensive gift?
Keep the camera, return the camera.
Believe your eyes, 'cause that won't happen twice. Blink and you might miss it. Don't lose your focus.
difficult, innit? Well, I assume that to return the camera, he's gonna have to return it to Grandma, right? Yeah, I know, very little context. But he should really explain this to her. He should probably have explained it a while back. Turn the camera it is.
Cosmo's consulted.
I'm braced for it.
You return the whopper of a gift and come clean with Grandma after all those years of misguided presents.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
It's a thorny conversation, not at all softened by your grandma's homemade raspberry tarts.
Oh god. She's gonna be hurt, isn't she? Oh god, is she gonna be hurt? Oh, I don't know. I don't want to make this decision. Thankful.
Even
I don't know.
though she's embarrassed, she's thankful that you were honest. It shows that you really do value her.
That's a relief.
And instead of video cameras, Grandma makes you a holiday sweater every year featuring Rudolph in various summertime occupations.
Yes.
Gardener, lifeguard, ice cream truck driver, seasonal orchard hand, that sort of thing. Is she trolling you? It's unclear.
Huh.
But you learned something important.
Never return a gift from Grandma?
No matter what happens, there's nothing you can say or do to make your grandma stop adoring you.
Oh, that's cute.
And the more you get out in the world, the more people you meet, the more you realize how rare and special that is.
Thanks, Steph. That means a lot.
You got it.
Good. Don't. Older people with bad memories, don't. That's really, like, manipulative. Even if it's meant to be good, like, you are fucking with someone's mind. Also, she's going to assume that you're still using the camera and keep doing it. It's just putting a band-aid on an existing problem. And also, if she works out that you're tricking her, that's going to irreparably damage it. Like, the whole thing. What do I need to do? Foosball. Oh, hello. New people. Check the front door. Trying to explain Twitch to a therapist is not fun. Oh, good. Half the battle. What did you explain it as? Did they think that it's where Satan comes from, which sometimes is genuinely, fuck me, the internet and therapists? They're either totally fine with it or it is literally the worst thing you've ever experienced in your life. It's like, how about there's options and that's not how it goes. Drums. Little tree. Oh, an envelope. Oh, salt. Look, all the salt we will ever need. That's to go outside. It's not for us to eat or anything. Just, there's a delivery of a huge amount of salt at the door just for me. There's an envelope here, which I will read in a sec. It wasn't anti-internet. That's a good start. And then it's like, it's half the battle is anti or pro-internet. Then it's how the internet works. And then it's individual services.
A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve.
Oh my god, what?
My friends are dorks.
Oh my no, what? Oh god, you had your therapist watch me. Well, I mean, good on her for looking into it. and educating herself a bit on what the fuck streaming's about. What is this music? Follow the clues. All right, hang on. What's going on with this? Fiona, hello.
I was not doing so hot last time we talked. Maybe I should let her know I'm okay.
Also, it's like interactive TV, basically, writer, isn't it? You know what? I'm just gonna let it go with Fiona because it can't be that long since we've talked, and I don't think we've particularly advanced. She said, "Not what I need," so I'm gonna leave it.
Thought, maybe we're both better off not talking.
Like, I think she's not in a space, and I shouldn't put that on her. And that is it for that. What have we got? Oh, hang on. Janine. No, sorry, Janine. Not after EastEnders. Rocky Mountain High. Sure, let's try Crystal. Is that a wedding dress? No. Gonna be more picky. Cosplay is not consent. Betsy. All right. Carmen. All right. Shell. No tagline. I'm like, are you a bot? Rainy. Let's do some good together. I guess. None of these people are matching to me, by the way. Hello, Gemma. Yes. In a world of sharks, be a dolphin. Based on that and what I know about dolphins, I'm going to say no, Harper. Oh, Brooke's doing one of those resistance rope things. Yeah, go on then.
That's as good a sign as any. Time to say goodbye to this app.
And nobody has matched with me. I know it's New Year's Eve, so maybe they're not looking, but please. Right. Chat, you're being mysteriously quiet. Long live Laserduck. Oh, these are just, hang on a minute. Someone drew on the Laserdisc stand. I'm not mad. This shit is hilarious. We'll go have a look at the Laserdisc stand in a minute. Laserdisc. Here's Izzy. This is our ex. I found this and thought you might want a copy. Oh, wow, that's a good pic. Can't see it, but there we go. I know, right? I look hot. Well, you really do. Hit me up if you're ever back in Seattle. Mikey, how's life in the sticks? Still thinking about splitting. I don't know, no time soon. Haver's alright. I don't see myself retiring, but I like it here for now. You like in horror games that have safe rooms where the monsters can't get you and you have a chance to heal up and reload before you go back out. I wonder which you could mean. Which Resident Evil Left 4 Dead type game could you mean? Back 4 Blood. So yeah, Haven Springs is a safe room. And then Ethan, sick. New issue is done. Sick. When do I get copies? I'll bring some tomorrow. Heck yes. There we go. That's the phone done. The Laserdisc stand. Oh, there's a clue here. Hello. That's not the Laserdisc stand. Hang on. I need to find the Laserdiscs. A bit of dead media. Show of hands if you know what a Laserdisc is. Oh, I like Groove Fruit's artwork.
They said don't look far.
I know. I know.
Close to the front door.
I'm just seeing if we actually have a Laserdisc display since you've talked about it, but I can't see it. So yeah, Laserdisc. What was the what? God knows where it is. The music reminds me of Twilight. Oh my god, please no. The problem being that Twilight basically heavily steals a lot of indie bands. Also Muse, which I will never forgive Muse for. Two Twilight films. 2! Supermassive Black Hole. You ruined it, lads. I never want to hit... No, it's not that bad, but fucking hell. Unfortunately, there is a crossover. But Twilight did not start that. Twilight just stole. Like, this is peak, like, bronze music as well, as in, like, Buffy, all of that shit. What was I going to say? I was going to say laser discs. The laser discs are basically a form of dead media that were expensive. It was a home video format, and it wasn't fully digital, basically. And it kind of lost out to VHS, so actual tapes, VHS tapes. For comparison's sake, just so you can see, that is a laser disc on the left-hand side. The right-hand side is a DVD. So you're talking like vinyl records, but laser discs. So they were popular nowhere. They were very expensive. They were popular in Japan and some areas of Southeast Asia, such as Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia. And they were the prevalent rental medium in Hong Kong. However, it did also have superior video and audio quality, but it was expensive. There were not that many things produced on Laserdisc, and so forth. It was discontinued in 2009, came in 1981. So they did also have Sony introduced like a make-your-own version. The first Laserdisc for North America was Jaws in 1978. What? That makes no sense. Oh no, sorry. When did it... Hang on. The Laserdisc was launched in Japan in 1981. So how did the Laserdisc title in North America? Oh, hang on. 1978 was America, then it was in Hong Kong. Got it. Okay. It's estimated that in 1998, 2% of US households, roughly 2 million, had Laserdisc players. In Japan, 10% of households. By 2001, Laserdisc had been completely replaced by DVDs. And that's the Laserdisc. So basically you need the right player for it. There's only certain things that are available, etc. But if you... Star Trek motion picture, Jaws, a couple of other things, like iconic films, and I think also like music albums with music videos. But we watch people like Techmoan, and Techmoan has a Laserdisc player or two, and we'll try them out. So our exposure to those, because Cliff's into vinyl, but not into Laserdiscs, because it is too expensive to opt into. Yeah. So we know of them. That would make sense, Sev. That's kind of what I was saying about, like, very prevalent in the rental markets for you. Especially, yeah, if you grew up in Japan or other areas of South Asia, basically. Whereas over here, it was all cassette tapes for music. Yeah, Singapore. Yeah, exactly. Prime location for rental. Meanwhile, yeah, we're VHS taping. Encyclopedias and National Grid. Yeah, it was a lot of that sort of stuff as well. Yeah, exactly. So National Geographic, encyclopedias, those kind of things, for sure. And now we all know what Laserdiscs are, roughly. Let's carry on. It's been a bit of a stop and start today, but YOLO. Blockbusters, yes. Yes, indeed.
Getting pretty mushy, even for Gabe.
Oh, 1 year ago this brought us together. We were friends in a heartbeat. Drums. Oh, this is the second clue. Oh, no, actually that makes sense. Tape, yeah, tape is still used this day because a lot of films are recorded on tape. Aren't they? A lot of the upscale stuff goes back to film reels and everything, which is basically tape. It's just it's in like 12, you know, like 4K. It's in like 16K or something and scaled down.
Typical Ryan.
Illuminating.
Triple sure I get it.
Ever since you started illuminating the future, your show's been a bright spot in people's lives. You really made Haven shine again. Oh, the phone. Yeah, we got film reels as well. Vinyl records and film reels. The two things that we have in this house. We have some Laurel and Hardy. I say we, Cliff does. which is quite weird to watch Lauren Hardy on actual film reels. It really is. And also, yeah, like there's something sad about cinemas now getting just digital copies and just press go, but I suppose it does mean that the films turn up quicker, and if something goes wrong with the footage, you can get a new version of it quicker. Anyway, caller 2.
Hey, you're on with Steph.
Hello, Stephanie.
Oh, it's
Is this
Ducky!
Ducky?
Indeed it is.
Reginald McAllister
I'm calling
III.
with an inquiry about the future.
Yeah!
I'm seriously flattered.
I'm inquiring about my gentleman's mortality wager.
You're what?
Sorry, you're what?
Many years ago, my friends and I buried a chest of some value deep in the Nevada desert.
What?
We agreed that the last of us to remain alive would win the right to dig up that chest and claim its contents.
It's
It's a common arrangement, although it's admittedly fallen out of favor and legality. You may know it as a tontine.
I know this is the start of quite a lot of horror and thriller films. Good God, Ducky. Is everyone suddenly dying? Do you need help? Oh my God. How many of you are left?
How many of you are left?
3 plus me equals 4. For now.
I'll consult the fates and be right back. So glad this is up to the D20 and not me.
So is this... If Ducky ends up going to jail for this, I am not involved at all. I am not complicit.
4. Sorry, Ducky. Or yay? So, Ducky's taunting.
He doesn't win this year or he dies. What the fuck? No. Ducky will never die. He is immortal. The fuck game. What the fuck? I still did a wee. We were gonna have a break, and then I got distracted by radio things. Thank God no one voted for he dies. Whew.
Ducky, I'm back.
Prognosticate away.
Happily, or sadly, your friends all continue to live this year. So you don't win your tontine.
You're certain? They're really old.
Ducky!
I mean, I guess you could still go and kill them? Go all John Wick or whatever?
I would never dream of it. As a gentleman and a friend. Also, murder voids the terms of the tontine.
Only if they catch you.
Seems like a smart thing to
That's
put
what
in
I've
your
learned from
contract.
Murder, She Wrote. It's
But
only if they catch
thinking
you.
about your friend's death so much causes you to remember why you were friends with them in the first place. You decide to visit each of them over the year and have a great time reconnecting on a totally tontine-free level.
If I cannot be rich in gold, I will be rich in friendship.
Good lad.
Thanks
There
for
we
calling,
go.
Ducky.
Thanks, Ducky. Right. Have I done all my ads? I think I have. We're basically done. So yeah, I'll have a break after this, legit, because I need a wee, so that will force me to do it. We swapped from Halloween to Christmas rather quickly and it caught me off guard. Treasure hunt. Right, treasure hunt. Light
Gotta
shines
keep
bright.
looking. Where's that next clue?
It could be here. I don't... Oh, it is. There it is. Well done.
Huh. Sure.
Find the next clue in the record bin that describes what you are. If I booked into a hotel and heard that Jessica Fletcher was staying there, yeah, I would leave town if Jessica Fletcher was in the same town as me. Or any of her relatives. Any relative, because you know that someone's dying near those relatives. Right? Ah, inspirational. Oh, God.
What? Good effort, Ethan.
Thanks for selling comics. That's what I call awesome switchboard. Thanks, Ethan. There's a switchboard. I'm guessing that's inside the booth. Because there aren't any other switchboards. Okay, cool. Yes. Oh, this is very on brand, isn't it? Oh my god, I saw the witch outfit for a moment there and got very confused. I was like, there's a person in here with us.
Ethan's definitely referring to some serious audio equipment. Where would that be?
Well, obviously in the booth. A new mini fridge. Oh, hang on. Valkyrie's dish. But no cat. Where is that cat? Apology letter.
Damn. I must have really made her feel bad.
Oh dear.
In the end, I was the one who needed to figure out her shit.
She, wrote us a note. Fiona wrote us a note because she looked us up online and it kind of overstepped a bit. Oh shit, sorry if I set off other hairy, furry creatures in your vicinities, folks, because I said the C word. Mistakes were made.
Okay.
There, it's there.
Clues in here somewhere.
Got it.
See, Valkyrie? We're best friends. It says so right here.
Oh, she's your real best friend. No point trying to pretend. I tried to compete. I admit defeat. It's a match made in hell. What can I say? Oh well. Sorry, have I got to go find the cat? Oh god, I said it again. So where is she? I have not seen her.
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue?
Where is the little hairy creature?
Was this worth $19.99? Yes.
Hairy creature. Come on, hairy creature. I need to go for a wee. Why is Santa shirtless? Why not? It's a very Steph thing to buy, though, isn't it? Just like, lol, he hasn't got a top on. Oh. Ah, clue. Here we are. Your prize is on a shelf in the back. Where? It's not snacks, is it? Where's my goddamn present?
Damn, Mikey. When did you
Bless.
turn into such a grown-up?
Well, when you say the back, which back do we mean? Do we mean this back? Or do we mean, is it on this shelf? Oh, it's there. I just saw it.
The result of wine night with Charlotte, if memory serves.
Cements. Are you ready for... Oh, the duck. I hadn't even spotted the duck. That's amazing.
Holy shit. This is rad.
Whosoever sits here does so by the beneficence of Steph, Black Lantern regular and staple of the Haven community, and must yield their place to her upon request.
Alright. Think it's about time to crack open that champagne.
Hey Joshua, I'm alright. I need a wee, so we're gonna have a short break in a moment. Once we've opened the champers. Basically,
Okay,
when we get
Jack.
the next break bit.
What have you hooked me up with? close enough.
Oh my god, don't spill it on the floor. You're not even going to open a glass, you're just going to swig it out of the bottle.
Happy New Year, Valkyrie! Wherever you are.
Stupid CAT. She'll turn up eventually. She's still somewhere in the building. She lived in the vents for like months on end, so God knows. Right. This looks like it's springtime. Hydrate. Yes, but also I need to go and wee. And also I'm going to quickly go and have that sandwich. So, if you need food, drink, a break, the toilet, let the dog out into the garden, whatever, go and do it now. Also, you know what I've just realised was not turned back on yesterday after watch parties? I didn't put the ads on, so you may actually get some ads. Shortly. Doesn't look very well. It's having a moment, but there we are. Yeah, if you, oh my god. Bless Zen. Zen have just replied to me, and they've called me by my full Twitter name, which is Hannibal Lecterford at the moment. Troubleshoot to get to the bottom of this. Some authentication has been affected as a knock onto the power failure. We'll update again ASAP. Thanks so much for your patience. Hi, Ashley. Thanks for letting me know. I've got a live podcast at 6 p.m. BST. Is it likely I'll experience any issues? Is it mostly sorting itself out? I don't even know what that said. Actually, there's no point in going. Is there likely I'll experience any issues? But yeah. I'm trying to say how I can phrase this without like, thanks for letting me know. I've got a live podcast at 6 p.m. for a client. I've just put, so hopefully it will be resolved by then. Because there's no point in going, is it going to be fixed? Because they're still trying to work it out. But I do want to just reply to them as a business customer. As a business customer. Just so that, yeah, they've got something. Because last time I was like, hello, the internet's fucked, what's going on? And it was BT, but they got on it. And, yeah. So, they actually called me last time the internet went down and were like, is everything okay? I was like, holy shit, this is a bit of above and beyond. So I don't need that from them, but I just hope it is resolved. It doesn't seem to be, like, shitting itself now. It's just that worry of when it dropped a pain, like, quite badly. So I'm babbling, and I need to go to the toilet, so I'm off. Right, I'll be right back. Yippee! Let me put on, that'll do. Right, BRB. Alright, I'm done. Literally just eating the last bit unmuted. Oh, right. Also, I realised that I only put one song on there and it repeated, so soz. Oh, good God. Guess what? There's another thing, folks, you can nominate people for. It's the goddamn Game Awards. Oh, my life. 50 new individuals. Game Awards Future Class. Who represents the bright, bold, and inclusive future for video games? So, that's anyone in the gaming industry. You could submit for that. Basically. I'm just going to do a little retweet of that so you can find it again later as well if you want. Oh God, that nomination's been... Oh, yeah. Started on October 5th, closes on November 17th. I'm not entirely sure what Future Class is. It basically is everyone. Esports, content creators, creatives of the video game industry. You can also... You can submit yourself if you want. But it's individuals, it's not companies, etc. Okay, some services are starting to come back as we speak. If you DM me your account details. Oh my God, okay, hang on. It's alright, Zen is on it, so we may as well take advantage of this. I would like to DM you, thank you. Oh, that's annoying. I'm trying to find my... One sec. Sorry, folks. I know this has been an absolute nightmare today. Please upload a photo. I suppose it stops you, like, spam thingying it. It's a bit of a weird one, though, isn't it? It's just like, what? Right. Here we are. Hiya should be this for the account number. Okay. Does Libby snore? Holy shit, she snores worse than a human being sometimes. It's like, what the heck's going on? And she definitely has a sniffly nose quite a lot of the time. Oh shit, I can hear. Yeah, right. Often it is down to popularity. I look forward to an award show that is not like, because this is the thing, is like the game hers. It's also popularity based, which means that there could be someone out there who's like teeny, like just started out but has done amazing work. They will never be seen. One sec. Let me just see if she's actually outside. That is how you spell asthma. Hello. Come on then. What's your problem? I'm gonna shut the door. Trapped. I've eaten it. You're trapped. Ah, you're trapped in here with me. Wee. Oh. Hello, little pickle. Not that little, are you? Oh Lord, here she come. Oh, here she come. Watch out, fish, she'll eat you up. Oh, here she come. She's a fish eater. She likes cheese as well. There's no cheese for you though today. How long are we going to stay like this? Also, you better not gate crash the podcast, because that'll be very awkward, because it's not on our time. It's on someone else's time. Yeah, she likes cheese. Can't have a lot of it. It is pasteurised, so a lot of the lactose element is out of cheese, but it's also not something they should eat a lot of because it's very fatty, isn't it? A little bit of cheddar. Sometimes you'll have a bit. I'm doing some grating. She'll get a little tiny bit. You're purring. They can't really hear you. Big purr machine. Ooh. Ooh. Doesn't seem particularly bothered about moving either, which is a problem. Yes, same with this one. She has to, she has to sniff everything. She has to be included. Even if she doesn't want it, she has to smell it. Don't you? Inspect it. What do you think? Look on the desk? She'll stick a paw out when she's done. She'll have to wait for that. Cliff can hold her like a baby. I'm a little bit too small to do that. Hey. What a happy baby. What a happy baby. Oh dear. Well, it's a live stream, Wikuni. So for MSI over on, I don't think that many people are going to mind, but it is if she disrupts like everything, it's a bit of a problem. But it should be all right. I think most people at this point of the pandemic and also in streaming are relatively forgiving when something shouty enters the room. You are ridiculous. Surely you would like to leave? You're kind of half melting, which is very, very awkward. You think? What's over there? What's over there? Absolutely bugger all. If she sits on the desk, because I'm not playing a game, so if she sits on the desk, fine. I can interact with her and talk. But if she's just like screaming, walking around the room, different vibe. She might be at 6 o'clock. She might be chill though. That's kind of past the like humans pay attention to me time and back into there we go, back into sleeping time. You're just gonna sit. Oh, you're just gonna sit on my lap. That's very sweet. We're getting as she's getting older, she's getting much cuddlier. But she did this with him as well, like with Cliff when she first when he first got her. She wasn't really a lap cat. And she still isn't really a lap cat, but if you grab her, she'll enjoy it. As long as you don't overreach like how much you're asking. Very happy. Can't hear you purring. That would involve me turning the volume up. All right. Oh, there we go. That is the PlayStation. So she still thinks there's some treats somewhere around there. There are no treats. I have removed the treats from the room. So we've been a bit hairbally lately. So we have to keep an eye on that. Do we take her out for walks? No. No. God, no. Not something she needs for a start. She has got a garden. I appreciate some people's cats like it, but she's a bit. I think she would be a bit too scared. She's a bit of a coward, aren't you? Hey, you've certainly got opinions and you're curious, but my God, she'll run away. Cats can be taken on walks, yeah, but you have to start at a young age, and she's had enough. She's had enough shit to deal with as an ex-breeding cat, so not asking that of her. Hey, you can just sit in the garden and do whatever you want. Does she do the indignant, I'm totally only allowing you to do this and don't enjoy this thing? She will do that, yeah, especially sometimes with Cliff. And then like 10 seconds later, she's like, this is the best thing ever, I'm so happy. Why do you always look so scruffy and bedraggled? Look at you. Such a pretty cat. But also an absolute menace. What are you looking for? Looking for something. See the little cogs going around. What are you doing? Oh, bye then. And that's that. That's. If she does that, fine. It's everything else. Bless her. Right. Now that's sorted, we'll continue with the next season. The next season, which I think is probably spring. I guess probably, like, I don't know, April time? Whoa. Oh, Ryan. Someone's practicing the LARPing.
Shout out to anyone who sung along with that bridge. You're awesome. New releases in just a minute, but first, let's hear from you. Hey there, you're live on KRCT. How's it going?
Hey, Steph, I heard you don't do fortunes anymore. Could you make an exception?
Sorry, those days are over.
But why? Did something happen?
Not really. Just started thinking life's more interesting if you don't try to predict everything first.
It's such a tiny question. All I want to know is which friend should I...
The taller one. Thanks for calling. Question from Rochelle in Colorado Springs. How's Valkyrie doing? Val's doing great. She's completely moved in. She loves to sleep on my lap. She's scratching all the customers. I'm in heaven.
Yeah.
All right. Here's a new release from The Wednesday. Let me know what you think.
I thought she was going to say The Weekend then. Looking at radio jobs in Seattle. Also, gentle reminder, all of this stuff is available as a playlist on Spotify. You shouldn't need to be shazamming it. It is already out there. Is that Boone? Oh my god, I just saw Boone Hardy. Too much. Oh, hello. I know you're crying. What's happening? Oh. That's it. Ah. And if you want to find out how that all goes down, you need to go and watch True Colours, which is all available there. And I will add this, obviously, onto the end of it. Oh, my life. There's a little picture. So these will be, I guess, concept art. Maybe for the, well, for either, because it's the same setting, isn't it? I took a break, yeah, literally right at the end. What a noob. There's those two together. We've seen that photo in the game. It's super cute. So I don't think this should be as long. The credits are huge. Do you detect a gay romance? Have you not seen the True Colours bit, writer? Because absolutely yes. Oh my god, there's duck. Yeah, so these are photos from the main game. Ducky and Gabe. I think that's on the wall in the bar. That's some concept art of the bit upstairs. That is... Oh, that's the Chen's old apartment. That is Riley and Eleanor, who are precious and we love. That is concept art of the bridge, which is fucking gorgeous. What else? That is Ethan and his dad. God, I read that as Han Solo for a moment, then Jesus Christ. Rihanna DeVries, is indeed Chloe in this. So they did keep the Before the Storm voice actor, which does make sense. Gabe and Ethan. This is, so, like, True Colors is the best Life is Strange game, hands down, right? Like, it just easily blows Life is Strange 1 out the water. Before the Storm, True Colors, the best. Like, Deck 9 know what the fuck they're doing with this franchise. I don't get me wrong, I do love Don't Nod, but there are some stylistic things they choose to do that make very little sense sometimes, and it can be very static when it comes to conversations. Gabe got drunk one day and kissed the bear. That's what that's all about. So yeah, like it's really worth a watch back or a play, obviously, if you're able to get hold of it. What else we got? That is concept art. More concept art. Marketing teams. Are you here? Maybe it's not here. Maybe it's further down. That's Alex's mum's hospital bed. I think these might actually be the same credits. I'm not 100% sure. Which would make a lot of sense, actually. Gabe and Sheriff Boy, whose name I've forgotten, but did help us in the end. Pike, thank you, yes. What's Pike's first name? For some reason I want to say Andrew, but I don't think that's correct. Jason. Was it? That's the point. We've got 2 hours left. What do we do? What do you want to do? Do we play a scary game? You want to play a game? The Mines? Long credit. I think these are the original ones for sure. Credits. Because we went through these with True Colors. And it would make sense they do them again. I'm not feeling it like Planet Zoo. I need something that's kind of going to basically take the reins from me. Because bear in mind, I've got the podcast between 6 and 7. I don't want to like overdo it. Is Jason Pike? Thank you. I don't want to overdo like brain things. I also don't want to. Oh, look at those two kayaking. Very cute. I also don't want to do any existing series because I worry that we would. Oh, it's really hard. Pausing for the podcast. This is the thing. It's like I don't want to overdo energy levels too soon because then we get to the podcast. I'm like, hello, here's some in-depth discussions with people. No, Tomb Raider. We finished Tomb Raider, Dark Star. Oh, we could GeoGuessr. Well, actually, that's brain power again. You're suggesting things that are very brain, also reading text, which is going to hurt my, probably going to hurt my eyes. Let's get to this. Let me have a look at my Steam and Epic library. Minecraft. I'd rather stab myself in the face. Oh, hang on. I can't go back up. Shit! Oh no, I think these are all the ones that they've blanked out. Yeah, these are all the ones they blanked out. And these are from the main game, or maybe they're not from the main game. Feel It Still. Oh yeah, no, that's from the main game. Can't get my hands on myself. Additional music. APM music. Modern Age. Point of Perspective. Oh, those are the only two. Special thanks to the Critical Role of the Dark Horse team. Ding, 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 ding. There wasn't as much a crossover as people were, like, talking about. It's literally just a comic or two in the store, which actually I think is quite good. Because I think if you overdid it, it would be... I also like the fact these flags, the Colorado flags, both of those are in the game on flags. Yeah. That's not the full comprehensive list. Rainy's a character from the day. Yeah, but she didn't talk to us. So, very side note. If she'd like fully had a conversation with us, then yeah, I'd say that was a major, like, actual integration. But it wasn't. It was just more of a, like, it's there, it's in the universe, which I think is nice. Like, yeah, it could have been really, because the balances as well. If you don't know Critical Role or wild concept, you're not into LARPing as an actual thing, or D&D, or other tabletop RPG stuff. It allows you to kind of distance yourself from that if you want. Like, obviously, Ethan LARPing in the main game is, like, hella fucking sweet. And I would say that is not comparable to an actual LARPing experience where, you know, you go and shout at each other in a field. It was much more like we're doing something special, like as a community that is just for, like, cheering this kid up. And it was fun. So yeah, I like the balance of how they've done all of that. Because if it was properly like, hello, there's a character from the Critical Role group who's fully voiced, mocapped, etc., that is the point at which it does begin to disconnect you slightly from the universe that's going on here. Because you're like, well, who the fuck are you? And also, what's this and this? So, that's True Colours done. Nice.